Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you this LED vintage nightlight by Westech. Now this particular nightlight is quite interesting as it uses filament LEDs. Anyway, I recently picked this thing up at Menards, and I've known that they've had these for quite a while. However, I haven't really gotten one. And I noticed that they were getting low in stock, and I don't think they'll be getting these in again just because they're such a weird item and they didn't seem to sell very well. Anyway, on the front of the packaging here, we can see some information about the nightlight itself. We can see its lifetime hours are quite high there. It says an aged bronze finish. Yeah, okay, it looks like black plastic to me. Dusk to dawn, the photocell is on the bottom instead of on the front, which is kind of nice in a way because then you don't see a photocell on the front. And it says amber colored LED. Well, we've seen that with the vintage styled Edison shaped bulbs, kind of like this. Now another interesting thing here is that the bulb is made out of plastic, yet the inside of it is glass. And you can see that the construction of the filament LEDs and all being held up by the center rod there is all glass. And the outer shell of the nightlight itself is plastic, probably for protection reasons. Makes sense. Plus, this is a non-removable bulb. It's all one piece as far as I understand it. So it says a warmer hue of 2700K and a brightness of 8 lumens. On the back we have some additional information. It says it uses 1 watt. It has a vintage design. Looks pretty modern to me. And other information in another language as well. So, let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, I was hoping that I could open this without having to use scissors. And there we go. Okay. So, here we have the nightlight itself. And it is quite light. Yeah, this is plastic all the way through and through. I guess it is on straight. I thought it was on slanted for some reason. There's some white thing here, like somebody got their hair stuck in it. Here's some more information. AmerTac, they seem to make some interesting nightlights. Made in China, 1 watt, all that fun stuff. I don't see a UL sticker on here. No. We have our photocell on the bottom, and it's a non-polarized plug, so you could put it in either way. But the one thing that I find interesting is, well, I've never seen one of these things on in person, but look at the size of these filament LEDs. They're the same size as a, candelabra-based flame bulb that would use filament LEDs. They're pretty big for what it's supposed to put off for such a dim amount of light. So I don't know if it is the same type of filament LEDs or if they just put less LEDs in it, or if they're driving them at a much less voltage or current or something. I'm not too sure. But again, you can see glass, and it looks like they fitted it in there, glued it, and then put the plastic on top. So we'll plug it in like this, and it should be on now. Turn off our light, and there it turned on. And it is quite dim, and it looks like it's on a dimmer, actually. Well, the camera makes it look bright. It kind of washes it out a bit. But if we look closely, if the camera decides to look closely, or maybe you can see in the reflection there in the back, we do have LEDs through the whole filament rod. I'm going to see if I can try to focus on it. Okay, there you can kind of see towards the bottom of this one. You see the filament LEDs in there. Now, they're spaced the same as a standard filament LED bulb, and the glow that they put off is about the same as one of those filament LED bulbs being dimmed by a standard dimmer. So that is where I think this is really just regular filament LEDs that are just being dimmed. Maybe by a, just a big resistor or something. I'm not too sure, but it's quite interesting. The plastic isn't in the best condition. You can see a lot of little scrapes in it, but it's just how they manufactured it is quite unique because, well, just as I've repeated 100 times in this video, the filament rods, there you go, that's a really nice picture, are the same as the standard, like, regular ones that you would use in non-night lights. Now, I don't really want to take this one apart and test the theory that this is just a, you know, dimmed down filament LED bulb, but if somebody else wants to find one of these and do that, they're more than welcome to. I just think it's a really unique nightlight. It is quite dim, but I do have a feeling that it could be brightened up as well. Wow, the camera is not focusing on anything at all. And just wanted to turn on our main light here to see if we could get any better of a picture, and there you go. The purple blue that you see is kind of there in person, but not as pronounced as it is on camera. Just overall very unique. I sound like a broken record, but that's about all that can be said about this thing. We can make it flash a little bit. Yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this video of this WestTech LED vintage nightlight. It's pretty unique. Also, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.